na ye friend Sticka Honorable Stephen Amwa Sticka aka Sticka ne ho abasem asem na aba yenya ntobase na yenkyekiro mu enche bia na papa we ya ye friend Honorable Sticka ekojuna Canada Japan campaign platform bi so etoto na no mutuo kan sembiruma yenyina nim se nyansa enim ebi ne se wo se ono no ojina ho no se ye ka finance people mo wiase nyina ye kan nipa numa ye be kan no aka ho bi na nso no ebra na yewura na ado pese o am point or no Sticka as finance minister no yenwa panyini anase ye next president yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia eka se ompe se akani bi ebeye finance minister beto pani kuromuni sa asemu ya Sticka kan na ye ntro ne nkontompo ne sebio ensema nyansa ni mokura because Bawumia is not a tribal person. Bawumia is somebody who believes in meritocracy. Enti asemu beto abonten amanfo adi ho abobo ye pa amanfo akasa edi afa ho pa na de ye hu nyina ne se Canada Japan campaign se na baba ye se message ye betum dia capture the mindset of the delegation ababa yasem enti ene Ken a Japan campaign no akoye tribal entity mun tokwa hunu accusing we entity we yemi say that is what is actually going on in Canada Japan's campaign. Now we na Alfred Thompson so ababonte ababeka se dabi Sticka wuntumi nka asem bi etisei emfa ento Dr. Bawumia so na asem we Alfred Thompson ko kan wo Good Morning Ghana show so eho ena Sticka so ebefre edi asim so be defend no na busia kese nsuo bo wa kese nsuo abo enkese yakro kwanya yemi Alfred Thompson edi Sticka fa so live on radio no miya ebeye wonwa ebese yenyina ye nkone nkonkotie video no how Alfred Thompson sha se presenting ho ene how Sticka so intervene ya obegu ho animase nyantobase na tie video no nyina na fa bi two team na tie ye ntia ye kese Canada Japan wants to disgrace and destroy the MPP party just for no reason. Eha ras media GH fonsesi adomano so said the beya me the video tuma ubenya bi ahwen tentem sa so na mesre say unyan subscribe to the channel no so a ma wonan e ma woto na subscribe yentie video no na yensam rasesia in studio.
The products Ghanaians were angry with us because of certain things that some of us did. Not because of the candidates. They were angry because of certain things some of us did. So when you get, and some of us are still continuing this, sorry to say, bad behavior. You get an MP going to stand somewhere and telling you that he was supposed to be made finance minister. But someone went to say that I want someone from my region or from my hometown or from my tribe. So you should give that finance minister to the person. What are you trying to tell Ghanaians? Are you trying to insult the intelligence of Ghanaians? Because the first question the person will ask you, oh, so this person who wanted the finance minister and doesn't like you, so they didn't make you the finance minister, decided to go for his own person or his tribesman. But the president, in his own wisdom, decided to make you the deputy finance minister, even though he could have said that, listen, I don't want A, B, or C, because it's the president that appoints,
right?
And the president disappoints. So if the president says, I want this person, who am I to go and tell him that no, I want my tribes person? The vice cannot do that. They can only ask for his suggestion that, oh, I think I want to take Mr. A or Mr. B. What do you think? And you say, oh, it's good, it's bad, I think you should A, B, C, D. The president can decide, I don't want that advice. I am going to do it. Because the onus stops with the president. He is the commander-in-chief. He is the principal person. His face was that on the ballot. And when he goes out, they are not going to say that, oh, the vice president did not do this or did not do that. They'll see the president under the president, under the tenure of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, ABCD went on. That is why when they are talking about free education, they say Nana Addo's free education. They don't say Dr. Bahumia's free education. Nana Addo definitely would seek opinion from one or two people. He will not take a decision alone. However, the onus lies with him as to who he finally wants to be the arbiter. That's why I gave you a scenario that Abna Osei Asare was also in the ministry. She has worked with Ken Ofori-Atta for 7 continuous years. So he could have decided that if Abna has been able to understudy Ken Ofori-Atta, why not make Abna? And it would also be a very good portfolio for, or a very good this time for a plus for him to say that Abna has been named as the first woman finance minister. But at that crucial time, he needed certain expertise that he could find that in Amin Anta. And that is what he used. Because you don't just get up and give, it's like Attorney General. You can't take anybody there to go and be your Attorney General. Because that is the person who legally advises the president on any legal matter. So even in the constitution, you have it stated that the Attorney General shall be the legal advisor and listen to the president, and should be someone of that background.
Okay.
Finance ministry, every point in time, you see, there was a situation where when you look at certain organizations, at every point in time, they bring someone who they think best fits the situation.
Right.
It could be a finance person, it could be a marketer, it could be someone who is a communicator, because you want to sell a certain message out there at that particular point in time. Where we had gotten to, we needed someone who will help us with the energy. We needed someone who appreciates and understands the financial sector and how to manage the whole thing in such a way that it would benefit Ghana as a whole, which we are reaping today. And the best youth at that time, I'll stand up anytime for him. I didn't know him at that time, but later on when I worked with him a bit, or I got to know him very well, I realized that we needed him long time ago.
Okay.
Maybe we didn't start early, but if you had started early with him, maybe on the second term, things would have been far ahead than it is today. Ken did his best. He started very well, but things developed so much that he fell prey to certain international practices and international challenges.
Okay.
So immediately we needed to change, but we didn't do that, and it's degenerated into something else.
Right.
But at the moment Amin came in, it brings in a new breed and a new heart and a new start. At that time, Sticka, Stephen Amma was at the Ministry of Trade.
Right.
Before he was brought in as a deputy minister there. Would we say that, okay, because of his background too, he should have been in charge of trade ministry, as against what do you call it? My good friend, what was his name? This man, our own friend, the former minister of trade.
Oh, you mean
the lawyer.
Oh,
Katie Hammond.
Oh, Katie Hammond. Okay.
Would we say that the president should have taken Sticka as against Katie Hammond?
Right.
You see, so we shouldn't belittle, and it's a delusional thing.
Okay.
That I think I am better than everybody else, and that is some of the things. These are some of the little things that cost us our elections.
Right.
Because when you look down on the general electorate, that I am better. I'm listening. And I heard him saying something that he's the 5th in the whole world. He's the 5th ranked.
He's the 5th best financial economist.
Yeah. Which ranking was used?
Why do you doubt him?
Google, even in Ghana, the top 10 financial or economists in Ghana, his name is not included. Even in Ghana, his name is not there. How much more in the world?
We should be asking him the source of that information.
Let us stop this thing.
We should be asking him the source of that information.
He's worrying his candidates. Because all you are doing is that you are telling people that your candidate is using someone who feels so good about himself and looks down on others. Is that why? Tell me what your candidate is coming to do. Tell me things that will make your candidate be bought. Not by trying to brush everybody aside and trying to do religious and what do you call it, ethnic bigotry type of things and sell your candidate. It doesn't go anywhere. Isn't there so another distinct clip that when you put a chair here and you put another chair here in this constituency, and there are Muslims here, would they vote for MPP or NDC? And when you put another chair here and there are Christians against Muslims, would they, I mean, come on. Are we trying to tap into the person's brain and see what he's bringing on board? Are we trying to tap into the person and see what he can offer Ghanaians? Are we trying to check what the person has done to make sure that Ghana becomes a better place? All the 5 candidates are good. I wouldn't say they are not. Everybody has his own expertise. But the person who stands tall, who I believe is the best, I would always say is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. At this particular point in time, he is the man that we need. He is the man we are calling for. He is the man that we should present because we know that he can do it and do it better.
But why has the messaging, the campaign message of your internal contests been reduced to tribe and
it's
tribe
people
and
who
religion?
are short-sighted.
Why? Where's that coming from?
No, it's people who are short-sighted who do that. People who don't have anything better to offer. They'll reduce it to either religion or either ethnicity. That is all they do. Or they will start hitting at you, pointing fingers at you, that you are the worst, I'm the best. If you are a good candidate, any good candidate will come and sell his policies, will come and sell his ideas, will not come and destroy other people, will not come and sit down and say that, and you are intimidating me, or that person is intimidated us some time back. Nobody intimidates anyone. People convince people, people talk to people buy into people's ideas. So whatever you have, offer it and let me decide whether to buy it or not. That is the most important thing. And I keep on saying that you don't go and sell tomatoes today in a market and say that, I'm a good tomato seller, and tomorrow you go and change and say, I'm selling onions. People will ask you a question that, are you serious? You don't know what you want to sell?
Doc, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us on Good Morning Ghana.
Good morning, my brother. Happy New Year.
Many happy returns, and we hope that 2026 better be better.
Amen. Amen.
Yes. I hope you're doing very well. Doc, I hope you're doing well. That's the call. We've lost him to poor connection. So we'll try and get him back as quickly. Okay, Doc.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good to hear from you. We understand there's something you want to chip in. I mean, in relation to the conversation I was having with Alfred. What exactly do you want to say, sir?
Okay, my greetings to our entire listeners and Happy New Year to Ghanaians, and thank you for the opportunity. My boss, something is going on. It pains me I'm not at the studio to have enough time. We all want to contribute to the destruction being done by a lot of social media actors, YouTubers, TikTokers, and these postcards, and when people speak, they cut bits and pieces, throw them into the public domain, and up to now, big people and big brothers and friends who mean well for this country, either intentionally because of their interests and because of camp issues, or they have not really come to that realization. I have never stated anywhere in anything that I am better than Ani Anta. Ani Anta is my brother, he's my friend. We've been doing politics for almost 30 years. After sitting there as a brother too, he knows. I've never said that. I've never. They keep on changing. Last 2 weeks, when I was defending Dr. Bawumia that he wasn't responsible for the economic woes of this country, that one they did not insult me. When I was supporting Dr. Bawumia for about 4 years, even I heard that some of them are saying I didn't even support, we leave it for God. All that I said was constituency specific. My constituency people, they like me so much, the voters, and some of them like Dr. Bawumia. They came to my house to inform me that some of the leading members of Dr. Bawumia are convincing them that Dr. Bawumia says that he will give me appointment when he comes. So they should vote for him. And I said, that is normal. Dr. Bawumia, I respect him. I can never insult him. He's my boss and I still love him. I left his camp because I think with him, our chance of winning will be very slim. Of course, that's my opinion. Others may also have this. We are all brothers. But now, my brother, when you say they cut into pieces and they themselves frame up their own stories and they start attacking you, is this what they want us to do? Is this what we need for unity? I said that Nanado, Dankwa, look, people have advised me not to speak. So all that I'm saying is that I never mention anybody's name. They should play my statement. I never mention anybody's name. Two, it has got nothing to do with Amianta. Nothing. Whether somebody is competent when it comes to finance and economy, somebody had A, B, C certificates. My brother, I mean, this is neither here nor there. If I'm good when it comes to finance and economics, I mean, Kenyans know, the world knows. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I've never stated anywhere that I'm fifth in the world when it comes to finance and I'm the best. I never. I said that I am also knowledgeable in the field. Two, my work that I did, there was 1964 capital pricing model developed by a man called Sharp. 1976 APT, artificial price theory, developed by a man called Ross. And then the development is an improvement on what exists or existed. Then two people, Hanan and Lian, also improved the model. They did a new model to improve upon what was there. And then Deming did. And I also did to improve. The work is there. My model was examined by Canadian, Pakistani, Kenyan professors. So I even didn't go into this detail. And I wasn't doing that to compare myself to anybody. Please, let us be united as a party, because 31st is just close.
That's fine. Doc, before you go ahead to talk about unity, let me read to you what the online portals have reported, and you tell me exactly which aspect of this report is false. I.e., you didn't say it, but it was reported. Let me read this to you. Mm-hmm. The Member of Parliament for Nshiasu, Dr. Stephen Amo, has alleged that his appointment as substantive finance minister under the previous Akufo-Addo administration was blocked on ethnic grounds. Right? First point. Dr. Amwa served briefly as the Deputy Minister of Finance, a position assumed after the removal of Ken Ofori-Atta, with Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam as the substantive minister. According to him, former President Akufo-Addo had initially preferred him for the top job when the position became vacant. But his nomination was rejected because someone wanted a fellow Northerner to take up the role. Speaking at a campaign stop of MPP flag-bearer hopeful Ken agyapong in his constituency over the weekend, the lawmaker touted his credentials and experience. And here, this is the quote. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo planned to appoint me as the substantive finance minister after removing Ken Ofori-Atta, but someone objected and instead recommended his fellow Northerner, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam. I will never lie, especially knowing that I am standing on the premises of the Assemblies of God. I have been in politics for about 30 years. When it comes to expertise in financial and economic modeling, I am among the first 5 in the whole world. Yet, when Nana Addo Dankwa decided to appoint me, someone rejected the decision and said he wanted his fellow man from the northern region. Now, it said in a move that appeared, he was referring to former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Amwa further urged the party delegates to vote for Ken agyapong on January 31 because he's the one who has their interests at heart. He said, do not make a mistake when voting the MP flag bearer. Okay, that's not too important. So, which aspect of this report is not true?
About 90% is not true.
Okay.
One, it wasn't even when Ken Ofori-Atta had been removed. That's not true. Two, it wasn't substantive finance minister. It was Minister of State Finance. So you see the way they are lying. Three, I never ever used the word ethnicity. Never. 3, 4, I never said I'm the 5th best in the world. By what criteria? Boss, you know me in this country. After sitting there, me and Alfred, we've eaten from the same bowl before. We are friends. We do things together. He knows the way I am. He knows I'm not perfect, but he knows Sticka will never go and tell this lie that I'm the 5th person in the world. Never. Never. Me, I'm a sinner, but I believe in God. They should be careful because there are curses and blessings.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to convince anybody. I don't care.
No.
But what I'm saying is, brother, I never said the top position after Ken Ofurata. This issue was even way before.
Okay. Now,
I'm telling you.
Doc.
Never.
Doc, ideally, Doc, to just bring finality to this matter, we should have been playing the tape in questioning. Unfortunately, because they are not questioning the integrity of this tape, the authenticity of the tape, you are saying that it's doctored. So we are handicapped.
No, I'm saying that even the tape I spoke.
Okay.
I listened to it carefully. I said Minister of State Finance, that's one. Two, I never said I'm the fifth in the world. Maybe they didn't hear me. I give you chronology of the issue I'm talking about. 1964, we have capital asset pricing model. 1976, there about, trying to be correct about the dates. But in the 70s, we have arbitrary price theory by Ross, first one by Sharp, the third one by two people, Hanan and Liang. The fifth one was by one person, Demi. That's the fourth one, sorry. I did the fifth one, it's there, it's my PhD work. It was done when I was doing my Viva presentation, it was done all over the world. I mean, not only Ghanaian professors examining my work, it's there. I'm not saying I'm the fifth best. I've never said that. Even Ghana here, I can't say I'm the fifth best, let alone the world. They have concocted their own stories. You can easily get what I said and play to the world.
Okay.
The only thing I said was the person who was actually fighting against the decision of Nanado to make him a substantive minister preferred Obia Ofini Krom. And then I said it. Even if that one was wrong, fine. But that is a fact. I mean, I love him like my own brother. Just as I love Alfred sitting there. I'm not like that. The only thing is that I'm not an afraid person. I can't be controlled by cowardice. And I speak the truth to the God that I serve. I never ever. All these things, they are afraid of their own stories and they want to attack me. This is all that they do because I'm supporting Kennedy Agyapong.
That's fine.
And when they finish, they want us to come back and get united and battle the NDC.
Yeah, Doc.
Someone like Alfred could have
Doc, can you hear me?
Someone like Alfred could have called me for clarification or even advice. You just go and sit on TV because of internal politics, attacking your own brother out of lies and deception.
Okay, Doc, this tape has trended for about a week or so. I am surprised that you've never issued a statement to say the tape in circulation does not capture exactly what you said. But please hold on. I want us to play this tape because I want you to listen and tell me that this aspect of the tape has been doctored. This is correct, that kind of thing. So that because the world is watching and Ghanaians are watching, this is Good Morning Ghana. So if you don't mind, if you can stay on, it's just a few minutes.
Before that, I don't mind. But before that, I beg you yourself.
Yes. Sir.
Have you heard in the tape that I am saying that I was supposed to make finance minister? 2, I'm the 5th best in the world. And that 3, I wasn't giving because of ethnicity.
No,
did you hear me
let me not tell the public what I've heard. Let the public just watch it and decide for themselves. Is that okay?
Play.
Okay. So let's watch the tape. Just watch the tape.
Nana person I am Minister of State Finance. Nepa, Mr. Mumpa Musasa, why I say on Pame, or Pedicro. Mr. Mubua, no assemblies of God, and the bomb Messi. Never said the cancer. Now when you are Muntina home, never me a dam. Some Mubua, the crown in your mission. My property was on Fiat. Finance, the whole world. The European financial economic modular, Metosu 64, 76, 97, 2000, 2001 is me, the whole world. Yes, I'm in Fakao. Nanajo, Samibua, Penino Kono, Nitiminka, Peninkasia. Nina Limo, the idea, but Messimu says a wine, and also I'm Pedro.
Baumia, Latamo.
And to the catch Ramo, I never make a model. Me NDC Nana person I am Minister of State Finance. Nepa, Mr. Mumpa Musasa, why I say on Pame, or Pedicro. Mr. Mubua, no assemblies of God, and the bomb Messi. Never said the cancer. Now when you are Muntina home, Mama me make Adam. Some boy me clear when you listen. My property was on Fiadiasa. Finance, the whole world. You depend on my financial economic modular. Mitosu 64, 76, 97, 2000, 2001 is me, the whole world. Yes, I'm in Fatao. Nanato, Samibua, Penino Kono, Ninka, Peninka say. Nina Limo, we are doing, but Missy says a why.
Doc. Doc.
I wasn't hearing no.
Oh, you didn't hear the
I
video?
kept on saying I can't hear.
Oh.
Hey, but I beg you, what you played, did I say that I was going to be made finance minister?
What you said in that video, unless my tree is bad, and I don't understand tree very well, you said that you were supposed to be appointed as finance minister.
No, then they changed it. I swear to God,
Okay,
I said.
or minister of state in charge of the finance ministry.
Yes, that's what I said.
Good.
Please.
But somebody, that's what you said. You said somebody.
100%.
Okay, somebody told the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, not to appoint you. And that person did what they did because of where you come from and where the person comes from.
No, I never said that.
No, not in those exact words.
No,
but I'm saying that.
Okay, let me. I said that the person prefers somebody from his place. In Crete, says check it.
Yes. Okay. Right. So someone recommended someone from his hometown.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you. Yes.
And that the crowd should ask, who is this person?
Who did that? Thank you, 100%.
Now, the interesting thing is that the same crowd you were asking the questions, they mentioned Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. And in fact, they said it 3 times.
They did what?
The crowd. The people you are talking to.
I beg you, let's do this war.
Do you get the point I'm making?
No. You see what I said. What somebody said there, you cannot bring it here.
No, I'm not saying you said it.
No, but what I'm saying is, let's do justice to this conversation. Did I say substantive minister of finance? No. Did I mention somebody's name? No. Did I say I'm the 5th best in the world? No.
Yes.
This is what I want to say.
Oh, well, you asked me to tell you what was contained in the tape. I was getting there. You've just truncated my speech.
But you're saying that people all agree. But you're saying that what people said.
No, I'm just saying that, Doc. Let's make this very simple. Did you say that there was an attempt to make you a minister of state in charge of finance? Fact, you said it.
100%. Yes.
Okay. Did you say that somebody recommended somebody else because the person comes from their hometown and that's why you lost out on that job?
I never said
that's also a fact.
I said no. I never said that. I said that somebody actually didn't want it. Somebody fought that decision, preferring somebody from his hometown in Crete.
Good.
Good.
So that's also a fact.
Yes, it's a fact. I said that, but not what they are saying.
Good. And then you said that when it comes to financial modeling, I hope I got that correctly. The whole world, you are the 5th best when it comes to financial modeling.
I'm not saying the 5th best. Check it. I'm saying that I'm the 5th person to have developed a financial economic model.
Oh, you are the 5th person to have developed a financial economic modeling.
Model. And I give you from sharp. Listen, get this clearly. You see, Ghana here, we fight people who have done great things that in other jurisdictions they would have used. My model can be used to solve a lot of problems in Ghana. I'm being honest with you. And I gave you chronologies from 1964. Those who understand these things, capital asset pricing model was done by Sharp. And then in the 70s, we have arbitrary price theory. It was done by Ross. And then I think in the 90s there, but I've forgotten the years, 2 people did, Hanan and Liang. And then the last person, Deming, they all developed new ones as a better or enhancement of the previous one. Then I also did my 5th. To top all as of that time. And that's the essence of knowledge addition. And I can send you my work. My work, I'm sure it's even on some of the newspapers platforms. Because that's Crusading Guide and Co. Published them. And my examiners were from Canada, Pakistan, and Ghana.
Okay.
Please, I will not lie for anything. It doesn't mean I'm the fifth best in the world. Not even in Ghana. There are greater people, better people than me here. And let me get this clear to people.
Okay.
People should understand that if you are doing a course under certain department or in a certain department, if you say you have actuarial science and statistics, normally they say that PhD in actuarial science. My work, your first year USC campus, if you are doing actuarial science PhD, you do advanced mathematics, numerical methods, simulation, top calculus, and all those things. When you get a certain grade, which is good, you proceed to do your PhD. If not, you do another year, then they give you unfilled. So after that, my work was purely in finance and economics.
Okay.
How maybe GDP, inflation, money supply, and all those things impact.
That's fine. Doc,
investment and finance in Ghana.
All right. So thanks for that clarity. I've just got two quick questions for you before you go. Who is this person who thwarted your efforts to become the Minister of State in charge of finance?
Boss, I need not to go in there. I want to dwell on what I said. I've been advised not to talk.
Okay. You don't.
Okay. Because there are things that happen now. Because of the personalities involved, you don't want to go forward.
Okay.
This what I've said, I have accepted, and it's a fact. If it's a lie, God is watching me.
All right. So
that's all. If even I made a mistake, I don't see why this thing. People do insult in the agyapong. People do even serious tribal politics.
All right.
We have their voice and pay. We don't fight. We don't say anything.
All right.
Ghana and the MPP are not for one person, and for people to threaten other people.
Okay.
I am surprised Alfred as a brother couldn't even call me.
That's fine, Doc.
My brother, maybe you made a mistake, or tell me what happened. And that you came and started, you are comparing me to Amianta. Have I compared myself to Amianta?
Okay.
Have I done it anyway?
All right. So, Doc, just again, I said fine, but maybe, this is rather my penultimate question.
Anyway,
Doc, just a quick one. I beg you, I know you're busy man.
What is happening?
Yeah, Doc, I noticed that when you made that comment, the crowd or the group that was seated, the people there, they mentioned Dr. Mahmoud Bamia's name twice, and you didn't seem bothered about the mention of his name. Why?
Well, what they are saying, you said, listen, if you have been at political parties, rallies, and campaign grounds like what I'm doing now,
okay,
or what we are doing, you understand the game.
Okay.
Maybe people will never believe me. If I've heard they had mentioned Dr. Bamia's name, I wouldn't have said anything. I don't lie. I'm not somebody who lies easily.
Okay, so you didn't hear it. No problem.
If I've heard, I wouldn't have said anything.
That's fine.
And that time, if you are going to say it's not him, it's this. Why should I do that?
Okay.
The point is, did somebody do that? Yes.
Okay.
Did I speak the truth? Yes.
Okay.
That's all. It's not everything that, as a mature person, you relate that to the bigger stakeholders.
Okay.
But I was making a point and was specific to or with my constituent question about something that they were being told. So I had to address it.
Okay.
But I have not compared myself to Amianta. I haven't said I'm the fifth best in the world. People are saying all sorts of things about me going to university to do this and that. Look, people should understand. Even the computer science I did mathematical economics 1 and 2. I did strategic financial management from UK.
Okay.
I did 2-year certificate course at MIT in US. Before I did this thing. So April, I'm finishing my LLB. God has blessed me. I'm not comparing myself to anybody. I don't do that.
Okay.
I fight in the world against my goals, not against what somebody has done. Amianta is one of the greatest, finest brothers I have, and I respect him. They can knock our heads together. They can insult me. Now they are threatening me. Some are calling me. Some are chasing me with motorbikes. But I serve a living God, and I'm not.
Who is threatening you, and for what crime have you committed?
I commented to Accra yesterday. God is my witness.
Really?
Guys came to me, they warned me. I know their faces. If I see them, I'll see them. I don't know them, but they were not wearing masks. And I told them they should go to hell because I'm not afraid. Me, I'm not somebody I'm afraid of death.
No, hold on. What's the nature of the threat?
They are warning me that if I don't take care, I should die. Even I will not live to go and vote that day. And I didn't call off their block because I'm not afraid. Even Jesus Christ was attacked. I'm somebody that I am telling you.
Have you made the police? Hold on, Doc. Please hold on a second.
Please,
have you made the police aware of these threats?
It was yesterday night.
You have.
So this morning I'll go to the police station.
Okay.
I've decided to go to Nima police station to go and report. But what I'm saying is that,
and then finally, Doc, just before you give us your concluding remarks, there are those who are of the opinion that you should retract and apologize for the statement that you made.
Retract for what have I done?
Okay.
Retract statement against who?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you. They should tell me, I've insulted this person. I've insulted that person. No, I've not done anything bad. If I've done anything bad, then that's fine. I will do it.
Okay.
The way you see me, I'm very humble. Even though I'm again, I'm very humble. Tell me which aspect of what I've said this morning that I should retract. You are a good moderator from one of the greatest stations in Ghana. If you tell me that, Doc, here, you did not, what you said was wrong, retract, bro, because you said that we retract, but ask yourself, what have I said wrong? Do you want us to play all the... See, your people were so emphatic and serious. Me, I don't even believe in tribe. God is my witness. Because tribe is nothing. It's not anything against or black. It's just evolution. If you come to ecology, in biology, tribe is basically environmental adaptational tendencies and features. That's all. I don't even believe where one comes from. I believe in what you can offer your country. And that's why I stand for the truth. Please, they should stop this thing. We are all one people. If they see me, have you seen me even insulting NDC leadership? I've been doing for 30 years. I'm very firm. Especially if you don't touch me, I don't touch you. We are all one people. Whoever wins, we can come together. But they should stop this threats and this whole life and emotional blackmailing and attacks and propaganda. I am not moved by that.
Okay. All right. So I guess that you said it here. You stand by every comment that you've made. We respect that. I mean, that's your opinion. And so would
so if I've done anything wrong, you are the referee now. Tell me.
Well,
for the discussion you've had, you can say that, here, you could have said this. I'm a human being. I'll be humble enough
I'm sure that you picked up the public reaction to some of the things that you said. I mean, in all honesty, if you don't think that some of the criticisms that have greeted the statement you made is enough for you to maybe reflect on what you said and to apologize for anything, that's fine. I mean, look,
no, boss,
I am not here. No, honestly, my job. Sorry, Doc. You know, my job here is not to make a value judgment on what people have said and what they have not said. So I honestly think that, look, if in your own opinion, everything you've said, there's nothing wrong, you stand by it. I think so be it. I mean, that's fine. I cannot sit here and say what you said is bad. What you said is bad or good. I mean, that's not.
No, before you leave me, can you listen to me once?
I'm listening to you, Doc. I'm listening to you.
Boss, people are criticizing me because they have been misinformed.
Okay.
Let's get that right.
Right.
What they are putting into the public domain. Look, Alfred was on your TV. Me, I wasn't watching. If I had not been called, people would have listened to what he was saying, that I had said Amianta is this, Dr. Bawumia has done this, I said electricity, and I've told you play the tape. I never mentioned any of them. I never said I was fifth person. I never used ethnicity. Fine. Maybe the only aspect that could create controversy is, that person preferred somebody from his hometown. In chief. That one probably mildly, it's very mild statement that somebody can say, maybe that wasn't necessary. But apart from that, all that they put into the public domain for people to attack me from Dr. Bawumia's camp, they are fake news. They are misleading them. This is not the first time they've done that.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
So if it is based on what they are telling people, fine. But it's based on what I've said. After this, if anybody says that, Sticka, what you said about even this whole statement, whether it was true or not, it was not important to have put into the public domain. It makes sense. We are all human beings.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are all carried away by campaign issues and other. But the way they are insulting and attacking me, trying to do all sorts of things, raising issues that are not here or there. That's one party. They are doing this to ourselves as brothers.
All right. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for talking to us. No, we don't have the video. It's not ready yet. Oh, you want to ask him a question? Alfred wants to ask you a question, just briefly.
Like Alfred, that how many of our people?
No, Alfred says he wants to. No, Alfred says he wants to ask you a question. So please hang
can
on.
Ask me, but before
Sticka,
you finish, you also answer me. I also ask him two questions.
What question do you want to ask him, sir?
No, when he finishes, I'll ask him.
Okay.
I have my 2 questions.
All right, please.
Okay, Sticka, you are going for a presidential race. You are selling your presidential candidate against 4 others. 4 others. Now, you bring in a statement stating clearly that you were supposed to be made a minister of state at the Ministry of Finance, but someone wanted his brother or his home person or his his statesperson, that is his tribesman, to be made that minister of wait, Sticka, wait.
No.
To be made that minister of state
I never said
at the
tribesman. No, you are using tribe. I never said
so what did you use? What did you use?
Obi Mia a tribe. If I say Obi Mia,
okay. It's even worse. It's even worse. It's even worse because okay, let me finish. Let me finish. Then you can ask your questions.
My brother, who you mean?
Where Minia?
So
now, sir, who can say Obi Mia?
Am I a fancy?
Can I finish?
Oh, please.
We are not related, though. So who can say Unia? Everybody knows that I'm your friend. Now, 5 people are going for it.
You are my brother.
Can I finish, please?
I'm listening.
Let him land and then you can come in.
Okay.
5 people are going for a contest. There's only 1 person from the northern descent. A minister of state is taken far before you came to the ministry, and he's of a northern descent. And you come and state that you were supposed to be made a minister of state at the Ministry of Finance, but someone wanted the brother to be made a minister of state. All we are saying is that amongst the 5 people, 1 person who is of the northern descent has been taken. You didn't state it well, and you have to just apologize and retract. That is all we are asking from you. You are my brother, you are my friend. I stay in your house when I come to Kumasi. I'm very close with you. But that doesn't mean that when you say something wrong and I come on air and they ask me, I should now pick a phone and call you before I come and talk about it. It is not done anyway. And I think what you said is not in the good light. You are a good politician, but you should know this. If you've heard, you should come out and say that if I said A, B, C, D, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry, I retract. That's all we are asking for.
Okay, can I speak now?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Boss, in the first place, the issue about the time that thing happened, Alfred and Co, they don't know. They are changing the story. It's not when I came to the ministry. It's not true. I don't want to go into details. 2, Alfred, the first thing you should also have to know is that is what I'm saying true or not? If you want us to dig deeper, except that those involved, I don't want to come public. And 3, Alfred, ask yourself if you're also serving the God we are all serving. That serious statements that have been made against Agyapong in their local dialect that we have videos. You want us to play all this to the country?
Which statements?
Don't let us go in there. Even Alfred, if you think I have to apologize, you call me a brother, I call you a brother. You say when you come to Kumasi, you live with me. When I come to Cape Coast, I come to you, I eat in your house. Maybe you've forgotten.
I know.
Could you have also called me that, brother, I've heard ABCD. What's your side? Okay, you are wrong. No problem. We apologize. But you people decided to develop your own fake story, and you threw them into the public domain, tarnishing my reputation. Then you come back and tell me I should go apologize. Apologize what? Apologize for the lies you are telling the public, or apologize for what I raised. I didn't mention anybody's name. Is that what you're saying?
He said the video was doctored.
Which one? Which aspect should I apologize? Which one?
Doc, you also said you said you have 2 questions for Alfred.
So I'm asking Alfred.
Yes.
First question: is he honestly before the God we serve that there are people who are plainly, publicly, in their own language, using tribal statements and other things against Agyapong who are from Afra's camp? Have they criticized them? 2. Alfred, if he means well for MPP and Ghana and me as a brother, did he have to come on TV and even spin the lies that people are telling him? It's not his fault, but what is in the public domain? Or he had to even ask me for my side, just as Metro TV is doing, before he could advise me or even come public against me. Why didn't he do that?
Okay.
Because one of the maxims of equity is that he who comes to equity must what? One is come with clean hands, 2 must have equity. So all that you are saying, people have done worse, plainly. Express statement, tribal statement publicly against agyapong.
Sticka.
Has he criticized them? Has he asked them to apologize? Me that haven't done that probably you can develop certain things and say because I said his brother, fine. But is it not true? If it's not true, my life is in God's hands. I'll not move on again. That's all.
Thank you. Sticka, a quick response. One, I came to the studio and I was asked the question. I can't pick a phone and call you before I answer the question. I needed to come out and explain. You've heard what is going on for a long time. You've heard, Oh, so you had said this for a long time. So you had said this for a long time.
What he's trying to say is that the video has been in circulation for a long time.
But he has said it. So he said it in the video, unless he's saying it's still doctored.
Well,
Secondly, even today in the studio, I heard some tribal and religious things that you were saying about the Christian Muslim thing that I haven't even talked about.
What did I say?
But I'll call you. I'll call you and advise you.
Don't go there and lie.
I will call you and advise you because I think you are treading on dangerous ground. It's not good. This.
Don't change the story.
You didn't take a chair. You didn't take a chair in front of people and talk about two Christian and Muslim things.
Listen, I said that is clearly because before it escalates. I said that in this country we have geographical voting. If you have a place where Muslims dominate, most of the time, largely, most of them vote for NDC. Where Christians dominate, most of them vote for MPP. And that if we choose somebody, if it's not true, God is watching us. So you stay
check your data wall. It's not true.
And then I said that if we pick our brother that I supported most, thinking that we'll get votes from there, it's not like he's not a good candidate. He'll be one of the best presidents. But the point is that his domain of relevant stakeholders, they don't like MPP as much as NDC. That's what I said.
Okay.
And it's not true.
So I'm saying it's not true because in your constituency, Sticka, you are a Christian. But I'm coming. In your constituency, you are a Christian. But President candidate Baumia got more votes than you.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
He got more votes than you. Does it mean that you didn't do well because you are a Christian?
Do you know what you're talking about?
No. Does it mean that because of that?
These are the cheap talks.
No. Does it mean that because of that your Christianity is at stake?
Look,
let's stop this. Let's stop this.
MPP had about 41%. I had over 71%. The whole Ashanti region, MPP had about 65%.
Your constituency. You are talking about your constituency.
Do you know what I did for Dr. Baumia?
We are talking about your constituency. If he's a Muslim and they are not going to vote for him, then he shouldn't have got more votes than you.
Listen, that is why I contested for my constituency and I got over 71%. I didn't contest for the whole Ghana. It's not my constituency that
in your constituency, did Dr. Baumia get more votes than you? In your constituency, did Dr. Baumia get more votes than you?
To know my predecessor and his hometown.
Did he get more votes than you? That's a simple question.
Don't talk about what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, did he get more votes than you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
That's a simple question. You are saying Christian Muslim, but the person who is a Muslim got more votes than you, a Christian, in your own Christian community. So how can you use that as comparison?
What are you talking about? But we lost all the Zongos in my constituency.
In your place as a Christian. So it tells you that people don't vote on Christianity or Muslim.
Please.
People don't vote about Christians or Muslims.
I haven't said that.
Doc, thank you.
I haven't
much
said that. It's up to you.
Hello, Doc.
Yes, sir. We look at this thing that Alfred, because of policy, is there to talk about. You call me your brother.
Okay.
But you are still my brother.
You should separate the truth from lies.
Okay.
But the truth is that doctor got more votes than you.
All right. Thank you.
That's the truth.
You know what happened?
He's a Muslim.
I guess it's enough.
That's the truth.
Doc, thank you. Thank you so very much for your time. Thank you.
Yes, abusiamfo. Enti se Sticka eka nsem didi ntro ne twa nkontompo no wie na o de reality no to na nima na wa sha ase. Na ototo pai so. So you see, at the end of the day, and some Sticka kwagina dadi gesi anima na odi ntro na otiatiem ne na asefo no. When we say ye de nokore no be ebe pem na ototo pai so ye nokore wankasa. These are the men that we are talking about. Sankrofo we ena sabio almost to abama mo medi MPP amanyoko nanim. MPP amanyoko aye recognized as the intellectuals group no. Ene nkrofo we no na almost mbabedi party nanim. Nwa we mabinwa ba. No obi ono ne party eko election. Na ono ankasa tumi sinkonwa egu ni party anim ase eka de enye enni ho e de fa ne party ho. Do you think that person is a normal being up party ni yana? Abuso de yemfa munsi ha na yensan emra later. Me da munyina se ene mo bre mi wi na kwame adio ene mi yakwasi asabwa. Chache munyina da munyina se leke dunsia ndi forso Ibrahim owo ahena chempon ena aboana Mohammed ena Henry Akayete na aba wonso me chia pa. Chache munyina message so nyan subscribe to this channel abomodna. Now subscribe to this channel na beka abusuan ko na yefe no Ras Media family no ho. Said ye be ya da e video beba bia won soro benya bi na wahwe. Me din ya ni Mr. Mafo Makramo. Until we meet again. Adios.